Clinic, 2 tablets, early doors, quickly, deletus fetus, erase. We're going back, rewind the clock. Why are you gonna bring a child into this world when it didn't come out of a place of love?
It's like mums that complain, take their children's dads to CSA.
But they knew they wasn't paying for the 3 kids before.
Like,
so you lot are waste. You lot are also
hold it
waste.
with your chest, run with it, go run up some money.
Yeah, and get on with it.
And stop talking about it. Stop complaining and stop going to CSA.
Why?
Don't do it.
Because
I think it's wrong. I think CSA is wrong. I would never do it.
Yeah,
I would never do it because you know that. It's like with myself. I knew that something was doomed from the get-go. I made the decision to still continue. I did it to my own self. Hold it. Hold it in your chest and run with it.
I agree.
Don't run up somebody. You gotta look after everything yourself. You gotta get on with it. Don't sit and complain. I hate girls that sit on them. You're talking about their baby. Just stop. You did it to your own self. Just stop.
You picked shit. Like they picked shit. There was something I watched it today, and they was like, "Oh, the scenario was I'm pregnant. I've told the guy who I was seeing that I'm pregnant. He's blocked me. Well, before he blocked me on everything, he said, I don't want nothing to do with the child. This is not what we discussed. This is not. It wasn't that. Yeah. And she's on sending thing into podcasts talking about should I have. What should I do? Clinic. Clinic. 2 tablets. Early doors. Quickly. Deletus fetus. Erase. We're going back. Rewind the clock. Why are you gonna bring a child into this world when it didn't come out of a place of love? Why are you gonna bring a child into the world when the man has already told you that I don't want anything to do with it? You're gonna bring a child into the world that already has dad issues, it's got abandonment issues from the get-go. It's very selfish. Do you know how selfish that is? And then do you know what that same woman's gonna do 6 months later, when the 6 months after the baby's born, they're gonna say, oh, he's a waste man, he's this. No, you made it, he categorically told you.
She's a waste gal, isn't
She
it?
is.
Yeah, it's not him, she's the waste gal.
But she is. If I say to Andra, Ange, do you know what? Yeah, there's a holiday, yeah, and the holidays are grand. And Andra tells me I don't have the money for that, and I go like this. Do you know what? I'm gonna book it because I think maybe once I've booked it, she's gonna have the bread. And then it comes to the time to pay, and Andra says I ain't got the half of the money, and I go like this. Oh, she's a waste girl. Does that make sense? You lot are doing this with kids. Actual children.
It's true though.
You're bringing a child into the world thinking that his dad didn't like it, the dad didn't like you.
Oh man.
No, don't do that though. Give a logical response to why she's incorrect. Don't do that. Because really truly, you have no answer.
No,
you have no response.
Do you know what? I absolutely agree, but sometimes there's a better way of saying things.
No, it's still correct.
Deletus fetus. Deletus fetus.
Expelliarmus Ramos.
Deletus fetus. And how about the man don't like you?
But he doesn't.
That's true though. There's a lot of men who is actually better for their own mental health to not be around certain gal.
Yeah, true.
And why are you sleeping with people that you don't like and they don't like you? You see that? That one confuses me, and then it results. And they always go like this. But from he decided to come with me,
those comments are
then
so
that's
stupid.
why I'm allowed to do this.
No.
I think men should be allowed to sign and say, I am having nothing to do with this, and she has to declare, after I give birth, I'm not going to come and look for you, I'm not going to talk, nothing. This is all 100% me, but I don't think it should be allowed.
But do you know what as well? Women have more rights over their child than men, so they do have somewhat rights to just walk.
You shouldn't be able to do that. You shouldn't be able to decide that you're going to bring a child that took 2 people and bring it with one already not wanting it, and then you're literally birthing a statistic. You're birthing a child that thinks it's problematic, but the only problem was the mum. That's the problem.
But you know
it's selfish.
It is selfish.
But then what? If you're going to say that, none of us can be statistics then, because we're being hypocrites then, because we're all statistics, aren't we?
Yeah.
In terms of single parent households.
Yeah, because
that's a big issue within our culture.
That is a big issue, but if the 2 people at the time both wanted the child and then it went sour after, you're still a statistic, but you wasn't born into the problem.
Yeah,
you was born into
not
wanting me,
not wanting
and my mum just
and
the mum never. I don't know anyone personally. I know people that have done that, as in have the child and just hope for the best. But I don't know any that then say to the child, you know what? I just had you, and you know your dad said no, and your dad's not around, and we've tried to speak to your dad, and you're fucking out of order.
Yeah, it's true. She's telling the truth.
It's wickedness.
That conversation wasn't had.
They're not having it. You see, one of us, none of you lot could pull that. Obviously, we wouldn't, but none of you lot can pull that. But they're in a circle with their fingers like this. It's all right, have it. We're all here for you. You're not. And you're bruh. You can't help. You're in the council house. You're in the council house. You lot can't help.
You okay? Are you okay?
And she said something incorrect.
What did she say?
No, I'm asking you.
No, she didn't.
So stop doing that. Are you
I can
okay?
do what I like.
No,
I
because
can do what I like,
you're-
but why can I not do that?
This is like
Why
you're
can I not?
opposing her.
No,
She's
I'm
not
not.
opposing me.
I'm not.
She's not.
You can hear me in the background.
shocked.
They're the same.
You can
Okay.
hear me in the background. We think the
Everything
same.
the
same.
We
Okay.
actually think
But
the
Andrew
same.
Checking on her well-being.
But yeah.
Let me show you.
Oh,
If she-
I read
if
that
she's
completely
in a
wrong.
proper vein or something.
Oh,
and dropped
okay.
it.
A blood pressure.
Yeah.
Just making sure I'm okay.
I thought you meant like, are you okay?
Let
Like
me
what you're
tell
saying
you
is
what Kelly
crazy.
and I don't
Put the
do.
gun away, man.
Put the gun down, baby.
Let me tell you what Kelly and I don't do is sit
And sugarcoat.
but sugarcoat things, but
For each
sit
other.
and bash. It doesn't
No,
happen. You don't do that.
Some men are.
Her situation, I would say, is
Some men
better than mine. However, I'm still
still
not
gonna
going to
sit down
sit
and
on the
talk
phone
about
and
it.
bash, because guess what? You hold that and run with it.
Yeah.
Do people understand what that is?
No,
I
men
forbid
don't.
CSA, stop doing it.
No, but some men have to pay to help.
Yeah, no, some do, but
I think
even the
Not saying
government
all
don't.
men. I think.
No, I
she
think-
should-
see-
unless it's the scenario she's talking about when the man didn't want nothing.
Yeah,
to do
I
with
think
it.
if you were together and you had a life together, and then it's broken down, and for some unknown reason he's just decided I'm walking away from this, and you've got a job. I think
still
the
would do
CSA
it.
I don't think I would, because I just feel
wouldn't
like
do
I'm
it.
just gonna get to it. I'm just gonna get to work. But
Yeah,
then
do you see?
I'm just gonna- but
So that's
how
it.
feels.
However, I do hear what Kelly's saying, and I do somewhat agree.
Yeah.
In
What
that
about-
in that scenario.
Yeah.
However,
What about if you're
but it just
married?
shows you we're
We're
different.
gonna get to-
We're
gonna get
different
to work.
because I think let me get to work. Let me build.
Yeah.
My
What if you're
child
married?
will see
What
and
if you're
understand.
married? What if you're married? 4 children. That's all his children, and you've broken up, and he's just decided I'm going scot free, and this is a working somebody. You're not going to CSA even because you at first you might be struggling to go to work. You've got the 4 kids, maybe they don't go to school yet. They're all small.
Yeah, if that is that person,
can
I don't
do-
know. It's not my scenario.
Not-
It's not mine. So you can't really say.
Yeah.
But I
feel like
don't
I'm gonna
see.
get to work.
I will correct it. I don't see anything wrong in that situation.
But other
However,
ones, don't you?
yeah, no.
Dare. Don't you?
Yeah, I think you have
I
to.
they don't even end up getting much anyway. Some
Because
little
they picked the whatless one and he's bruck anyway, so you're going to CSA
So
for
that means
£6
they're
a month.
doing that as spite.
Yeah.
Now that is spite.
'Cause now
really,
it's-
what's that £36 a month doing?
Nothing.
Now it's
Nothing.
Now
It's
just
spite. It's spite, and you picked
£36
bad.
a month is crazy.
No, it is because it's 6. They're doing 6. Some of them, like you see, I heard one girl saying online that it's £6 a month. Or no,
Because he's signing on.
£6
though.
a month. Yeah.
You said, why did you
Why
do
did you
that?
sign up? Why did you bother?
So what? This is a
It's
step
not like the
before
man's
now.
on road flossing. Them ones though
But you
piss
can't
me off.
CSA them. Yeah.
Exactly. Those are nasty guys.
You know what?
Those are nasty guys. The
You
guys
got
that are.
police.
Huh?
She said that's when you phone the police.
I never said that. I never said that.
Oh wow.
Would you would you phone the police? So your man is trap of the year. He's hush puppy. He's making all the money. You know what's going on.
That accent is a bit
You didn't
That's
prejudiced at least, but
You didn't. Slightly. I mean, well, hush puppy's from we know
Yeah,
it's
I
from.
know you.
So you know everything, and he's doing bottles. He's in flipping Eden. Girls are twerking on the table.
Eden ain't in the Bible.
No, not the garden of Eden. Eden in flipping Greenwich. And you know, I don't want to see none of this shit. Are you calling the police? Let me just lock this all off.
No. Leave it in God's hands.
Amen.
I truly believe that they will get what's coming to them.
Amen.
Have
By
you seen
God's
what's going
grace.
on in the world, though? A lot of people are getting away with a lot of shit, you know.
Yeah, but not forever.
Not
Not forever.
We've
Never
died
forever.
before the
All will be
coming.
revealed in
No.
the right time.
So you see, this is funny because Charleston White said this. So when do white people get the karma for slavery?
They do because they can't dance.
That's crazy.
You know what?
Guys, I don't
Someone
even know where that
recently
came from.
Done me so bad in business. Yeah,
Oi.
so bad. It was bad. It was bad that it made me think I ain't helping no one ever again. So I wanted to do, this person done me so bad, and
Really
there
bad.
was all different thoughts happening in my head.
Bad thoughts.
I was trying to stop myself. I was like, do you know what? I was gonna DMs and do some different things. Like I wanted to blow the whole thing up.
And you
I was
should.
so furious and really I should. And do you know what? I didn't. I left it in God's hands and it got blown up its own self.
The person's popping down right before our eyes.
Yes.
They are. They've got different type of debts. They got people talking about them online. Their business isn't doing well. I want to say the name so bad.
Yeah. But
Say
you
it,
know
man.
what?
Fuck it. You can beep it.
There's no point. You just give me what it is.
I know it ain't
And
beeping
you know
that.
what? The mad thing is he poses
No, it's
himself
an Mel.
as a God-fearing man.
Yeah,
Nasty,
worse.
vile, 100%. Nasty,
Anyone
vile.
with
And you know what? To be fair, his belly's big as well.
100%.
His belly's big.
Everything's big. So let me tell you something. You see people that's got the Bible scriptures in their bio, you lot are the done out ones. You're the most done out people. And I'm not talking about Christians in general. I'm talking about people that's got that in their bio. Those are the classiest ones. You see people that's got love, light and blessings. You Grand Rising people, done out. You people that's got all of your kids' names and date of birth in your bio, done out. What is this?
What, you know, they got all their kids and they're lesbian. How do you feel about them?
No, what? No, but what? Why are the kids there? You know safety. You know safety though. Why is your kid's date of birth and name in there? Jaden with the blue heart. Okay.
That's
We
the
got
biggest
Jaden.
achievement,
What's the
isn't it?
purpose of this? Jaden doesn't have, and you see people that have an Instagram account for your kid, and then you post, and then you go in the comments and reply as the baby. That's a mental illness. That's a mental illness.
You know, you said so many things, but it's okay because you're saying it. I can't say anything. Because if I say no CSA now, I'm gonna let's start talking about my mum making it in the comments. You know what I mean? So
Your
it's
mum's
nice.
not raising you
Yeah,
right.
so it's
But,
good. It's
but I know
nice.
you agree.
You agree?
Yeah, but I do agree to some extent that some men need to pay their way.
Yeah.
And I think women need to choose. If you're choosing a man who don't want to help you, I think there's something wrong with your selection process.
Yeah, and that's what they need to take ownership of, is your selection process. Own it. And many are not willing to say, do you know what, I've actually picked the wrong guy.
Yeah, they're quick to say that the man's bad, but he's got 4 kids, 4 baby mums.
What did you
And you're
expect?
shocked. Oh, he's left me as well. Did 1, 2, 3, 4 not give you any inkling? Oh, you're special. Sorry, bitch, I forgot.
So what do you lot think that is then? That allows them to fall for that?
Dictation. That's what it is. The dick went in their brain and starts shuffling it around. And then they lose their self. It could only be that. Because it can't, what else could it be? What else could it be? Or maybe he spends money on them at the time. But how are you going to be with a man that spends money on you and doesn't mind his kids? You get out what
Some
else?
girls do that though.
Get out.
They do that.
Don't know.
I know some that do that.
What, they're happy with that?
Yeah, they don't mind. Because it's about them, innit?
Until it ain't.
Exactly.
Until you and your kid are one of the 14 mums, 14 kids, no dad around.
Still ain't finish your food.
I know. It's freezing cold.
Why do you do that? You eat like an idiot.
Oh, you see you lot, yeah? Would you have kids with someone who already has kids?
I'm not having any more children, so I genuinely can't speak on it. I'm 38.
So if you met someone and wanted a kid, you wouldn't?
She only got one child. I think it's so mean.
She's
I
only
don't
got
like
two.
people with one kid. I think it's not nice. I genuinely think it's not nice.
None, though.
One is better than none, but they're just on their own. Like it
It was never my
if something
intention.
was that, and I know that, and
never my intention.
that's fine. But you're still able
No,
to have
it wasn't my
kids.
intention to have one.
Oh.
Yeah,
But
it
you're
was-
still able to have
Yeah,
kids.
but I'm not-
And
I'm-
it would be so nice because you deserve I only believe that you're allowed 2 chances. You're not allowed more than 2.
No, you're
You
right.
should-
Look, you know, I said
2
I'll
chances.
never ever be in a woman's third baby father.
Yeah,
Never
no 2
ever.
chances.
Because from
Just-
shit learned from the first 2, yeah,
Yeah.
I'll never be in someone.
I-
You got low self-esteem if you're someone's third baby father. I'm just saying that. What was you saying? Sorry.
Yeah, I think so.
No, I truly believe in
I
just
agree.
2 chances. That's it. And I had my chance, and that was it. You look unstable. 1, 1, 1.
Yeah, no.
What? And then they try and have 2 at the end, like to make it look better. I don't like all of that. It really says a lot about you without them even knowing you.
If you have
Don't
a
like
third,
that.
he needs to stay in the country. That's why. That's the only way it's acceptable.
What?
And that's the only way a man's gonna put up with it.
What?
If he's an immigrant,
That was
and
so
he needs to stay.
random. Jinx,
What?
that was so
So if
random.
you have a third baby father, it's only allowed if he's gonna stay in the. He needs stay.
Yeah, that's the
So it
only.
was
that's
monetary,
The,
so
that's
it
the
was-
only man I feel that's gonna fulfill that role.
Oh,
Me
okay. okay.
personally.
He's saying that's the only one that's
Oh
going to
yeah,
be the
that
third
makes
one.
sense.
Okay, that okay, yeah.
It's like that.
But many are.
What,
Many
someone's
are.
third
They
baby?
don't mind.
Yeah, but think about it.
Some
How
are
do you feel
thirds, some
about
are fourths, some are fifths. I just
Facts.
Yeah,
think.
but what do you think about yourself when you, as the man? Do you get what I mean?
So what does the woman think? Is that the same as...
She's dashiki. She's just doing what she. Do
You
you know what I mean? She's just doing whatever she wants.
So
to do.
so it's okay for a woman to be the man's third baby mother, but it's not... Does she have low self-esteem?
Obviously, there's some waste men that will breed anything, but majority of men that have numerous baby fathers typically have something going for them. I'm not saying it's correct.
What, that have numerous baby mothers, you mean, to baby
Yeah,
mothers?
look at how much Picnic Future got.
Okay.
Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's like literally what is that? The 1% of he's the 1% of people. Then, if you talk about having stuff going for them, he can genuinely. I don't know if he's supporting them all, but he can afford
To
them.
get in trouble, but so I can't say that. But I know someone who's got 4 baby mothers.
And do they have stuff going for them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you could see how she
Yeah.
got to be the 4th baby mother because she's still going to be okay. And does he mind the other kids?
Yeah.
Okay. I wouldn't, but I guess no.
Yeah, you're proper against it,
I'm
innit?
dead against it. Dead.
You lot's parents grow up together when you grow up. You
No,
join 2-parent home.
step-parent. Step-parent. Yeah.
What about you?
No.
But she has the best dad. You do?
Yeah, but I didn't grow with it. I'll never see my mum and dad together. Never.
No.
I think they even broke up like before.
Before you came.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you feel like that's done something to you?
Not really, because my dad's been active.
Ever present.
And I
No,
always
but
saw him, like, all the time.
In terms of relationship, because I never saw my parents together.
I think I have that thing of seeing my mum single and doing everything on her own. So I think I've taken on that you just do it, isn't it?
So you see, like,
And that's just me thinking deeper, not thinking, oh, that's what it is, but it probably is.
you see,
that.
majority of men that don't take care of their kids typically grow up in a household without a father. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
And
But then can't you go either way? Why would they think that they want to do
I think
that?
it does go either way.
Yeah.
So I think some like every single one of my cousins, on my mum's side and my dad's side, are brilliant dads.
fathers. Active dads.
Brilliant,
Ten.
active,
Yeah.
great, very much there,
Yeah.
financially,
Emotionally,
physically.
Yeah.
They are great.
Yeah.
And I would only say two grew up with their parents in the house, the rest didn't. So
Yeah.
some will
Choice.
change it. One of them, like, he was in like like children's homes and or like social services on that side of things, and yet he is like
10-10.
10 out of 10, best dad.
I don't know. I think men who grew up in a household without a man or with no positive role model are more liable to not take care of their child because they've been grown up by
I'd
their
love to know
mum.
what the statistics
Their
are on
mum
that.
is indirectly teaching them
It's
that
okay
I don't
if you
need a
leave
man.
them. That if you leave your
know
baby
what I
mum,
mean?
she's gonna be alright with the kids.
That's
You know
why
what?
I'm so on staying with, especially us as black people. I think even if it's bad, you need to stay with the fucking man in your opinion, man.
No, I don't agree with
Because
that.
statistically, look where it leads us.
Yeah, but then
Yeah,
but then they
it
say
depends
that
on what's happening in the
But
household.
pick better initially, of course.
yeah.
No, I don't agree with that. You don't stay unhappy.
Absolutely
No,
not.
life's too short.
Yeah, but it's not about you. It's about
No.
the kids.
No,
Life's
but
not
you-
short.
no,
It's
you
long.
can't
No,
do
but
it
if you
just
don't-
for the kids.
Exactly,
That's
and you
bullshit.
Why
don't.
not though?
You know,
My
and
grandparents
you,
did.
and you
That's
don't stay
bullshit.
unhappy because they of all of the studies they will tell you the direct outcome of how the child comes out is the mother's well-being. So if you're just staying
That's
with
not
the
true.
man, it is.
Statistically speaking,
It is.
majority of kids in prison that are in poverty and stuff grew up with their mum.
Yeah, but their mum wasn't of a good well-being. So the overall study says no, that's true. But if the direct correlation is the mother's well-being, so those mums weren't together mentally.
So it's not that the dad's not there.
It's not that the dad's not there, it's that is the mum okay or not? Guys, thank you for watching the Kelly and Anne show. Big up Chinks for coming through. Obviously, just to let you know, my dinner was good. Everyone's happy. And don't forget, if you don't want to see the picture of Ange in Jamaica with the complete string with nipple tassels, we want to get to 1,000 subscribers. Oh.
What's wrong with her?
1,000. Well, now you want to see the picture. You want to see the evidence. 1,000 subscribers by.
And we'll give it to you.
The 30th of November. Is it 30 days of November?
I don't know.
If you want to see it, run up the
There
subscribers, and we are grateful for all the love so far. Make sure you're commenting and make sure you are subscribing, and we will see you next week.